It's on my mind more now since a year's gone by, but I try not to think about it. I just take every day as it comes. Late October of last year, I started feeling tired. I wasn't myself. It would come on like in the morning and then go away and I'd be fine. Well, after 3 days of that, I was getting a little worried, and I had mentioned it to the grandkids that I wasn't feeling well that morning.
She just laid back on the couch and she said, "I don't feel right." And I said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "Well, my back hurts and I have this weird sensation in my arm." She said, "I feel I have shortness of breath." And she said, I don't feel right." And I said, "Well, I think something's wrong."
At that time, she had been studying the circulatory system at school. And I thank God that she's a very smart, bright girl.
It didn't quite hit me that moment, what was happening. And then I pulled out that computer and I felt all the blood just drain to my feet. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're having a heart attack."
And I said, "Well, honey," I said, "it goes away." And then she took my hands with tears in her eyes and she said,
"Nana, if you don't promise me that you're gonna go to the hospital, I will never forgive you."
And I said, "Okay, I'll go get checked out." I dropped her off and I went over to the ER at Stafford. A cardiologist came in and said, "We've got a new test that we're going to do on you because I think you've had a heart attack, but the tests that we're taking and the X-ray, the MRIs are not showing it." And he came back within 20 minutes and he said, "You've had a heart attack." They went in and he put a stent in. There was 90% blockage in one artery, and this was the main artery. And then in the back, there was 60%. I'm glad they were there. It was close. And we're so fortunate to have that available to us. And Stafford being a new hospital, they've got all the newest in equipment. And, you know, we're so lucky. It meant a lot to me that she was that concerned that she thought it was urgent enough that I go and get it checked out. So I did, and I'm glad I did. I told her, I said, "The doctor told me to tell you, you're my little angel." And I says, "I'll have something special for you when I go home."
It was a little cross. And she said, "Gita, wear this, you know, every time you think about it."
She showed that kind of concern and care, and I saw that through her. And it was like, "Nana, you would do this for me. You would make me go." And as a child, she'd done what she could.
It was just part of my day. I just said, you're gonna go to the hospital, or that's the bottom line. You're gonna go, and I can't drive you there, but you're gonna go. I look at it like I told her, go to the hospital, and she went, and she's alive today.
I'm here, yeah, and I get to see them every day, and it's the best part of life.